Yo, yo, yo. Aaron's House of Pips. What's up? Yo, I'm over here. Got about an hour before I go to bed. I'm going to jump on the charts and do some back testing, some bar by bar back testing. I think it's the best way to back test your strategy, whatever way you're trying to trade. I don't think there's any better way to do it. So I'll put in a little bit of work. Try and do an hour, but I doubt I'll go that long. But yeah, I figure why not screen record and make a little video of how I trade, how I've been trading. So I don't have too much space on my computer to save these videos, so let's just get to it. So yeah, I've been trading UsdJpy a lot lately, and I figure we just stay with UJ. I'm over here on the 4-hour, 240-minute chart, and let's just get right into it. So first of all, I use RSI, stochastic together, trend lines, support resistance, zones, but mainly the RSI. So let's see what we got here. Downtrend, naked eyes showing me a downtrend. Let's look at the RSI. Just kind of cruising along, dragging my cursor along, see what's happening. Market comes down, goes up, comes down, oversold. I'm looking for divergences. Everything looks pretty consistent. No discrepancies between price and the RSI just yet. And I'm looking for a trend following divergences. I'm looking for hidden divergence. Let's see. Let's just draw these in. Let's see. Purple. So go with that. RSI rising, price rising. Nothing major there. All right, we got RSI drop. RSI starts there. Price new low, RSI new low. Okay, here we go. Price new low, RSI fails to make a new low. Price new low, RSI retests oversold. The way I trade, this retest of this exact line is pretty much an entry. So let's take this trade. Okay, so RSI tests that line, rises, closes up. That's the entry. RSI closes up. That's our entry on the close of that candle. So we enter here. Now stop. I like to go 10 pips below the low. 708, 84, 708. So what's that? 84. That's good right there. Okay. Target. We'll target these levels. Looks pretty good right around there. Let's say there. And long target there. Okay, so based off of divergence, 240 bullish divergence here, 240 bullish divergence there, and another not as significant but still divergence here. But I still count that as divergence. And I guess the kicker is this exact retest of this exact level on my RSI, which I would take the trade on. Stop 10 pip below the low. Targets. You could split your position into 3. Take profit 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's move the chart forward so we can see off the bat. Off the bat, we went in the drawdown off the bat, but it ticked back up and went for 80 pips, 93 pips. At that point, you could be at break even already. Let's move the chart forward and see what we got. So we could have closed out at 93 pips just off of what we can see. Let's go forward. I can see in the red zone that as far as that red square is extended, this trade is in a drawdown at the moment. Let's keep going, but it hasn't been stopped out as far as I can see. Okay, RSI. So I'm watching for the trend following divergence, which is hidden, which means RSI makes a new high while price can't. So we're watching for that. This trade is counter trend at the moment. Okay, I'm back in profit. RSI is climbing. Stochastic is high. Let's just scroll forward to the end. Okay, and we got stopped out. But not before we had the chance to exit. $98 pips in profit. 50 pips, I like to put a break-even stop in already. So we could have got out at 98 pips based off of that divergence, or drag this out and take the stop for 70 pips. And keep in mind that the higher time frames, risk is a little greater. From entry to stop, a little bit bigger margin. So 70 pip stop out, or 90 pip take profit. All right, let's go on and proceed with the chart. So new low on the RSI, new low on price. What I'm looking for is hidden divergence, which would mean I want to see the RSI come above the most recent high. I want to see RSI come above the most recent high. Let's put a little square in. We'll just keep extending it as we go. I want to see bearish hidden divergence, which would mean the RSI comes above the most recent high and price cannot make new highs. Let's see if that happens. At this point, I'm not looking for any trades until my criteria is met. And RSI has made it. At this point, I'm looking for the RSI to turn down, which it does. Yes, it turns down right there. We'll go one more forward. Okay. RSI is turned down in my RSI, in my zone here. Created a new high. Price could not break 85,675, which was the previous high. That to me is bearish hidden divergence and is a sell signal. So let's go short on the turn down, which is here. Turn down and close, which is, I'm gonna have to scroll forward, so we're gonna see how this plays out a little. Okay, now I put my short position in. Here's the peak, here's the turn down. Enter next candle. Stop 10 pips. 85,880, 85,9. We'll just go 86,003. And TP1 could be here. Bring this down. We'll scroll forward a bit. Let's see what we got. Off bearish hidden divergence on the UsdJpy 240 chart. Okay, now we can bring this down. It looks like TP1 was met for 157 pips. Let's keep scrolling off of this bearish hidden divergence. Okay. Let's go down even more. Scrolling. RSI is below 50. It's below 50. We're staying in the trade. Okay, it pops up. Pops up. We keep scrolling. Still in the trade. No reason to exit. Back below 50. TP1 hit. We locked in profits. So at this point, we're just riding the trade with 2 more positions. RSI going lower. Price going lower. Okay. Divergence. Bullish divergence. I'll grab a trend line from here. Actually, let me do this. Make that array. Array here. That line a little bigger. Okay. Okay, so we can also put a trend line here. And let's see how these 2 trend lines come together. Okay, RSI crosses, price turns down, RSI turns down. Let's stay in the trade. Okay, RSI comes up. At this point, you can just choose to ride the trade out with a break-even stop and see where it takes you, which is what I think I'll go ahead and do. And just say that I got a break-even stop in there. I took profit one time. We are at the moment about 100 pips in profit. So let's keep scrolling forward. RSI rising. RSI making new highs again, while price is failing to make new highs, which is more bearish hidden divergence. I'm staying in the trade. Scroll forward. Price drops again. Price, okay, big bullish candle. But let's go back one. Let's reset our scale, and we are at this point 237 pips in profit. RSI is showing me lower highs. Actually, we'll pull from this high. So we have even highs, and lower highs. So still divergence, not the strongest signal, but still a reason to stay in the trade. Okay. Now we already seen what's gonna happen next, but I'm still in the trade at break even. I took profit at 130 something pips here at this black line. Second position, riding it out. Scroll forward. Big bullish candle. We are now down to 37 pips of profit. Do we stay in the trade? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We haven't been stopped out yet. Scroll forward, and we're stopped out in profit. So this was, let's see what happened here. Okay, 155 pips in 13 bars. That took about, let's see, 4 times 13, that many hours. 155 pips and what's that, 50 hours, around 2 days. 150 pips in 2 days. So that was a trade. And if we had gotten stopped out on the previous trade for 67 pips, going counter trend, the hidden divergence trend following style made up for it and then some. I'll stop this video now, post it, and I might make 1 or 2 more tonight before I go to bed. But yeah, really quick, that's basically how I've been trading for the last few months. That's kind of what I see and what I do when I see it. Yeah, I'll get this up and then I'll try and cut a few more. All right, Aaron talks of pips.